Frankside want a number 10, a winger and a centre-back before the deadline. Crystal Palace are close to agreeing a deal worth £32 million with Leicester for forward Bilal El-Khanous. Alexander Isak continues to train away from his Newcastle teammates after his public standoff with the club earlier this week. We'll hear from Eddie Howe in just a few minutes' time. Johan Wissa is back training with Brentford ahead of Saturday's game with Aston Villa after a £40 million bid from Newcastle was rejected. Napoli are open to including an obligation to buy and a loan deal for Manchester United's Rasmus Højlund. That's according to our colleagues at Sky in Italy. There's outgoings at Chelsea as defender Renato Vega is set to join Villarreal in a £26 million move. Meanwhile, Bournemouth have interest in the Chelsea defender.
Third, Bruno Fernandes bid from Saudi. But this time there's a twist. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes once again finds himself subject to interest from the Saudi Pro League. But there's one crucial difference about the bid this time around. Al Ittihad have approached Man United over the possibility of signing Bruno little more than a week before the transfer window shuts. According to a report from The Sun, reports elsewhere claim that an offer of around 105 to 115 million euros has been launched. The Sun claims, meanwhile, that a meeting has already taken place between officials of the Premier League club and those from the Saudi Pro League giants, where the likes of Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kante are currently playing. Bruno turned down an approach from Al Hilal in June and was also wanted by the big spenders in the summer of 2024. It has claimed that the 30-year-old has told Al Ittihad that he wants a contract worth around 40 million euros per year to make the move. The Sun claims, meanwhile, that a meeting has already taken place between officials of the Premier League club and those from the Saudi Pro League giants, where the likes of Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kante are currently playing. Bruno turned down an approach from Al Hilal in June and was also wanted by the big spenders in the summer of 2024. It has claimed that the 30-year-old has told Al Ittihad that he wants a contract worth around 40 million euros per year to make the move. Speaking at the end of last season, his stance was that he would leave Man United if the club wanted to cash in. "I've always said I will be here until the club says to me that it's time to go," he said. "I'm eager to do more, to be able to bring the club the great days. If the club thinks it's time to part ways, because they want to do some cashing in or whatever, it's what it is, and football sometimes is like this." Bruno free to choose his path. Man United will not stand in Bruno's way if he wants to move to Saudi, according to Indicala. Man United has just received a bid from Al Ittihad for Bruno Fernandes, and it's come in the last 24 hours. We understand the bid is around £90 million to £100 million. It reports Saudi's bid is way above Bruno's estimated transfer value, EDD, of 47 million euros, making this a unique opportunity for the Red Devils to cash in, and that could be why the Old Trafford outfit is open to a deal. Indicala continues. The interesting part? Manchester United is leaving the decision entirely up to Bruno. They're not going to stand in his way if he wants to make the move. It's a big moment for him. Does he stay and fight for his place at United, or does he take the plunge and explore a new adventure in Saudi Arabia? As Man United captain, Bruno's place in Ruben Amorim's plan seems assured, but without European football this season, the riches of Saudi may be additionally tempting.